So without further ado, I will introduce Brent Black, aka BRENTALFLOSS, a good friend of mine, and you know what? I don't have much to say about you.
He's bald!
He's bald. Okay, well, first off, everyone's gonna call him bald, and everyone's gonna call me fat, and that's all I have to say about either of us, because we're the best. Yeah, so I think that's it. Come on up.
Thank you, other best person. So, how we doing tonight? Yeah? I'm happy to be here in Oaks, Pennsylvania, which is where Osama bin Laden should have hid, because of where the fuck are we? I could never get home in any fashion from here without help. We have a distinguished group of people here with us tonight. Let's give it up for Justin Silverman for starting things off. This is a roast, but I like you, man. What can I say? You look like a before picture? That's all I got. I don't know. You're running too many games, so that's all I got. As he mentioned, we have a video segment from Stuttering Craig, who is clearly a goddamn liar. Have you ever heard the man stutter? Nope. No! It's significant to me. That's me. There's Newt Wallen. Stand up, Newt, so people will know what you look like. Newt is best known for me saying his name just now. But I know Newt personally. He's dark and he's handsome. When it's dark, he is handsome. I mean, this guy, I'm serious, this guy would masturbate to the crack of dawn. What can I tell you? He has shitty game. Every woman apparently has one man she really regrets sleeping with, and they're all Newt. And apparently his game is so shitty that James is going to review it. Looking forward to that. And Mike Matei is here, which is why the magical forest of elves and wood nymphs is a little quieter tonight. I have a feeling Mike Matei is going to take what I say personally. I don't know why, but so because of that, I'm going to just say, where is he? You have a nice face, and I hear you have a huge dick. So, I'm just kidding. That's ridiculous. All right. Keith Apicary is here, and he has somehow made it a whole fucking day without getting kicked out. So it's a new record. Give it up for Keith. How are you, you insane man-child?
We still have 2 hours left.
You look like a 70-year-old troll doll.
The most attractive 70-year-old troll.
Yes. It just rolls off of him like a child. And Brett Vanderbrook is here, fresh off of the plane from 7 years ago. And I have a feeling he'll be making some bald jokes about me, so I thought about preemptively making a short joke, but I'm going to walk. No, we're not, and I'm going to walk away the bigger man. I'm sorry. Don't punch me in the ankle. Doug Walker will be appearing via video tonight, and I cannot wait for the part where he kills off his roaster character and then brings it back after his other shit. It's not funny. It's a roast, not a Bible study. We'll be seeing a video by Pat the NES Punk, and I really wanted to write a joke about him, but I just could not bring myself to find him interesting enough. So, yeah. And then there's the Cinevore people who know James personally, but refuse to ride his coattails out of sheer dumbness. Way to go. I'm here because of a man who has made a living berating everything in his basement one at a time, eventually taking a shit on it or destroying it completely. No, I am not talking about Stuttering Craig. I am talking about James Jefferson Eleanor Rolfe, this man right here, who we are all here to roast. What can I say about him that he hasn't already awkwardly avoided saying about himself? This quiet doof with a beer and a dream is an inspiration to all of us. And by the way, I noticed the irate gamer wasn't able to make it. I guess he couldn't fit it in his schedule of being a fucking hack. The guy's last name is Bors. They say you shouldn't speak about somebody who's not around to defend themselves unless you say something good, so Chris Bors is not here. Good. And let's talk about James. You know, like a lot of us, he had a dream of making it out there as an artist in the real world and settled for the internet instead. It happens. He's kind of like the Mona Lisa, you know. Everyone around the world has seen his face and heard about him, and then in person the experience is kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, that's all right, cool. There's actually a new AVGN app coming out where you put in your name and your date of birth and where you live, and you push a button and it says very little and signs your stuff with 4 indistinct letters. It's not a very good app. So you're a new dad. Congratulations, by the way. It's great. I'm now going to have 2 people to talk to when I hang out with your whole family. You know, it's got to be amazing holding a tiny, fragile creature in your arms who isn't Mike Matei. And I don't know, I just can't wait to see the baby take a shit on video game cartridges just like Pops, you know? I mean, I'm looking forward to it. But in all seriousness, we wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. A lot of us are following in your footsteps. You're an inspiration to me, and I still get starstruck when I see you, which is why I say awkward things and slip you little notes that you know. Anyway, that's between us. But no, seriously, you know, it's fun to make fun of you, but you're a badass and you're good at what you do, and I hope that things continue to go well for you, as well as this roast. So that's it for me. Thank you, James. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.